Michael Egan here. We are practicing, of course, a little bit of safety as well. We've got an air purifier here tonight as we begin. We also, of course, are wearing a mask, but we're going to have to remove the mask so everybody can hear us a little better. But we want to welcome you to the 2021 Celebrate Ascension auction and fundraiser. Thanks for being here tonight. We're excited to be here, and we appreciate all of you joining at home. I know there's a lot of folks that are having home parties, having a great time, and we're just looking forward to spending the evening with you tonight. So again, we've got a great lineup of items here. We're going to talk about those here in just a few minutes as well. We hope you're settled in as well, enjoying a meal from PB&J Restaurants if you've chose to order that. And we have a few introductions to make before we start tonight. As you're watching, you can continue the bidding. We want to make sure that you're watching all the auction items. Some great items there, and a lot of great bids coming in already. And so as you're watching tonight, continue to bid on those on the BidPal site. But to start us off, first of all, we've got video. Yeah, we have video, but if I could just give people, first of all, welcome. Thanks, everybody, for being out there tonight. We see many of you are already dialed in, so we're thrilled to have you. A couple just tips. Everybody, hopefully you've loaded onto BidPal and you have it on your phone and you're able to bid. We will be sharing a couple cell phone numbers that you can text any kind of questions or call, and we'll respond back to you. So if you have any questions with any of the technology that's out there, or there's something that Ken or I have missed when we're going through the auction items, you have questions, text those in or call us and we'll respond. We'll share the numbers in a moment, and then we'll continue to share those for you throughout the night. All right, so we'll come back, get those numbers for you, but first we want to start with prayer and a message from Father Tom Tank. So let's do that now.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to this virtual Celebrate Ascension. Unfortunately, we can't gather together as we have traditionally in the parish hall, but I hope that you're enjoying time together as families and with friends, just a time to celebrate the gift of life, and particularly the gift of our parish community. I want to thank all of you for participating in tonight, and I hope you just have a wonderful time doing so. Our parish is a fantastic community with so many really committed and generous people committed to putting on Celebrate Ascension and so many other activities and events within the parish. And so many giving people who support us so generously. So thanks for your being here, thanks for your participation, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Let's begin with a prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. God our Father, we praise and bless you. We thank you for all the gifts that you share with us, particularly the gifts that you have shared with our parish families and with our parish community. Pray, Lord, that you bless our celebration this evening. Bless us as we gather together. We pray, Lord, for your abundant blessings upon all the members of our parish, and particularly those who may be hurting in any way. Bless and grace and strengthen us. We thank you for times of joy, of times of happiness. We thank you for the food that we share as we pray, bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts, which we are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. Bon appetit. Have a wonderful time together.
Thank you, Father Tom, so much. And we are, of course, excited to talk about some folks who have been behind this as well. Our committee chairs, Brian and Susanna Dickerson, and they have got a staff of people who have just done a fantastic job putting this thing together. It takes a lot of work, and so we want to hear from Brian and Susanna now.
Us this evening. We are honored to be the chairs for this year's Celebrate Ascension auction. You know, there are so many people who have worked behind the scenes for the past several months to put this event together, and we want to make sure we show them appreciation. So thank you to all of those volunteers for all of your hard work.
You know, generosity is a core pillar of our faith, and it's a core pillar of this entire parish community. That's something that we felt personally in 2016 when I was diagnosed with late-stage cancer. Members of this parish brought us dinners, visited in the hospital, took the girls to activities so they could maintain some sense of normalcy, and it would not have been possible for us to get through those hard times as a family without that support. That type of generosity extends far beyond the parish boundaries, though. Our parish has ministries that we support that include Respect Life, St. Mary's Food Kitchen, Guadalupe House, Shalom House, Villa St. Francis, which is the target of this year's Sunday need, and a portion of this evening's proceeds will be donated to our sister parish, All Saints in KCK. Your grace and generosity this evening at this event helps support all of those ministries and many more, and that's especially important in this time of need.
We hope you enjoy yourselves this evening. Thank you again for your support, and please join us as we gather together to celebrate Ascension.
Well, welcome back, and again, thank you, Susanna and Brian, for all you did to help us get to this point tonight. And also, I know, as Susanna, you were here last night, we were talking, it takes so many people to get us to where we are today. So thank you to all the volunteers that put in so much effort to help us tonight. A couple things I just want to housekeeping. Items I want to cover before we get into the live auction portion. First of all, bidding on all the silent auctions, as people have known, has been open up for the last week, and we'll continue bidding on all silent auctions until 10:30 tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about Fund a Need in just a moment, but just as a reminder, you can provide your donation to our Fund a Need anytime throughout the evening tonight. We're trying to raise $30,000 for Villa St. Francis. Villa St. Francis is incurring over $30,000 a month in precautions they're having to take because of COVID just to keep their residents safe. So we're hoping that we can contribute and really help out Villa St. Francis. And also, don't forget about Wine and Dine. This is a great deal that's out there right now. It's for $30, you get $40 worth of gift cards for our PB&J restaurants, as well as a bottle of wine. So that is just a steal. So hopefully everybody will take advantage of that. We also have these 4 wine tumblers. Actually, Ken, if you want to pull yours up.
Yeah.
They work really well. We've
tried them out already.
That's right. 4 wine glasses with the Ascension crest on there for $40. They're really a great glass, and they're getting some good use tonight. So thank you for the committee that brought these in.
Michael, this one may have a hole in it. I'm not sure. So.
The ones that we sell you will not have a hole in it. Ken's might, but yours won't. And then a couple other reminders. Tomorrow, pickup will be at the lower level between 1 and 3. So any items that you purchase tonight can be picked up there. And then the final thing to keep in mind, there's several items out there that are group gifts. And in the past, usually one person had to purchase those. Well, now, this year, if you're going on a group item and you want to split that, we can take care of that. You just need to tell us the names of the people that are purchasing the item, and we can split the cost up. So just a few things that we wanted to share about tonight, and I'll turn it over to Ken to talk about some of our sponsors.
We certainly could not do this without our incredible sponsors. We want to take a couple of minutes to thank our sponsors and supporters, starting with our silver benefactors, including Lane Family Charitable Trust. Also, our thanks to RS Electric, Reed and Jennifer Schultz, Stephen and Christine Penn, and also Solid Properties, Drew and Lauren Solidum. Thank you so much as the silver sponsors for this event. We could not do it without you. We also could not do it without Heart of America Eye Care, Brad and Francie Kwapazeski, Julie Stahl, State Farm Agent, also House of Diamonds, who is providing one of the beautiful gifts tonight as well, one of the beautiful items that you can bid on. Family Leisure also has an item here. PB&J Restaurants, Tiger Custom Homes, Porter Funeral Homes, Green Expectations Landscaping, and also McGilly Dignity Memorial, and Next to Nature Landscaping, as well as Susanna Dickerson, the Keller Williams Diamond Partner Agent as well. So those are our sponsors. Thank you so much. We could not do it without you. Michael?
Yes. Again, I just want to add in, thank you all so much. What we want to get to now is the raffle. As people have known that we've been selling raffle tickets for the 50-50 raffle for the last several weeks. And today, Father Viet selected the winner. So what we're going to do is we're going to show a little video of Father Viet picking the winner today, and we'll see who was the lucky winner of the 50-50 raffle.
I hope it was me.
I think they might be worried if it's one of us, but I hope it's one of us too. So they're pulling up that video. Just take us a second to get that going. The raffle, I think the last I saw was at about 18,000.
It was just so I think the split will be like $9,050. So yeah, it's a good number.
Here we are, the drawing $18,000 worth of tickets.
Joe. What's the winner's name? Okay, and we're back. And congratulations to our winner, who is showing up there on the screen. John Mullen. Congratulations, John. That's fantastic. And I think we said it's about $9,000 that was awarded in the 50-50 raffle.
Yeah. It was a great 50-50 raffle and a nice prize tonight.
So don't be afraid to spend that money, John. We're glad.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
Now do some bidding with it.
That's right. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about before we get into the live auction has to do with, I mentioned Fund a Need. And Fund a Need is just something every year, the Ascension does something to help a parish or something outside of the parish. And this year, because as I mentioned, with all the additional costs that are being incurred at Villa St. Francis, we've chosen to have Fund a Need going into Villa St. Francis. Our goal for tonight is $30,000. I'm really hoping we get there. I'm looking at a screen right now. We're at $16,815. So that can be donated through BidPal. So please continue to donate to that, and we'll give you updates throughout the evening. What I'd like to do now is just show you a short video from Father Tom talking about his personal connection with Villa St. Francis.
Well, it's time for our Fund a Need this evening, and as you know, Fund a Need is going to go to help Villa St. Francis. Every month, Villa St. Francis has to spend about an extra $30,000 to keep their residents safe from COVID. And our Fund a Need is just going to help them meet some of those costs. And so I hope that we'll be very, very generous. I hope we'll give in the spirit of generosity to help care for our brothers and sisters who are residents there at Villa St. Francis. I know I've made my own personal contribution to the Celebrate Ascension in terms of a gift to the Fund a Need, because I know that is so very, very important. So thanks for your generosity in all the ways this evening, and especially for your gifts to Fund a Need.
Okay, we're back. So we can see that we have a lot of people online, but I did want to just make sure you can hear us and we're coming through
Absolutely.
Clearly. So there's a couple of numbers that were posted out there. If somebody could just send us a chat, just to be sure we know that we're being heard, that we're loud and clear. Before we get into these items, we want to be sure nobody's having any major issues with BidPal right now. So.
And of course, we are one of the things that we want to certainly talk about. One of the goals tonight, of course, is to help our sister parish, which is All Saints Parish in Kansas City, Kansas. And there's a lot of need at All Saints Parish. I had a chance to visit there last summer. I have a good friend who's a deacon there, Deacon Mario Gutierrez, and we talked about a lot of the things and saw the need there. And that's part of what we're doing with the money tonight as well, is helping out All Saints Parish. And we're going to see a video now from Father Peter and learn more about what's happening at All Saints Parish in KCK.
I'm the pastor of All Saints Parish and St. Mary St. Anthony's Church here in Kansas City, Kansas. And I welcome you to this little short video about the projects that we're facing in the upcoming year of 2021. And so here I am. I'm at the end of the block on at the Church of All Saints Parish, and you see the parking lot as it is. It has a pretty high grade, steep grade from the top down to where we're going to where the retaining wall is. I'm taking you right there now. So this is at the end of the parking lot, and I'm walking towards the alleyway where our retaining wall must be about close to 100 feet, maybe 90 feet long, but you can see this is the wall that I'm talking about now. It goes to almost a foot and a half all the way to 8 feet maybe. And so you see, of course, the debris here in the alley, but you can see that the wall is in very bad shape. All this has to be replaced. So I have a contractor who has given me a bid He's around 55 grand plus, the expenses of what it would take to put the drainage system in. We're looking under 60 grand for the whole amount of work, but we need to get going on this. It's been over almost a year since it's collapsed, and I'm approaching the area here where it's really bad. We don't want to be any liability for anybody, so we have these barrels here closing it to capture, for people not to walk in to get down to the area. We also have these lines that we have to get taken up. So these are, we've called BPU to raise these lines. But this is the parking lot issue that we're talking about. Drainage, poor drainage has deteriorated the walls over the period of time, and you can see the drainage work come out, and just over the years it's totally deteriorated, and it collapsed, like I said, about a year ago.
Thank you, Father Peter. We appreciate that very much. Father Peter is a great pastor at All Saints, and as you can see from the video, the need that is happening there, and of course we want to be able to help out our sister parish. It's a great parish, and it's in KCK, and again, your donations for that particular fund in need would be greatly appreciated tonight. As we move on here, we're going to get ready for the live auction, talk a little bit about those live auction items. So we want to do that right now. 13 items that we have in our live auction. You can bid on them the same way you bid on all the other silent auction items through BidPal. Of course, many of you people are doing that right now. Bidding on the live items opened at noon yesterday, so obviously there's bids out there currently. Now we've staggered the times for closing these items, and there's 3 to 4 items that'll close every 15 minutes, starting at 7:45. So we'll close at 7:45 with the first set, 8 for the second, 8:15 for the third, and 8:30 for the fourth. And now, of course, we're going to give you an idea of some of the items that are up for bid, or those that you can bid on right now. And Michael, I'm going to let you take it away.
I will. Thank you, Ken. So as Ken said, we have 13 items. We're going to walk through all 13 of those, just explain those so you can bid on any of them. You don't have to wait till we talk about those. And as he mentioned, we're kind of following along. We have our phones up here, we're watching, and there's been some great bidding already going on. Before we get into that, thank you. Many of you have sent some text messages in that sound is okay. If anything does change, just let us know. And we're up to $17,000 for the funded needs, so keep those donations coming in.
Thank you, Toby Cook, for your texts. He said it's loud and clear. Somebody told me not to slouch, so I'm slouching tonight as well.
All right, so let me start with our first item. Item number 101, which is the Ultimate Wine Tour plus a charcuterie table for 10 to 12 people. This package includes 3 bottles of Cabernet from Palma's Vineyard in Napa Valley. They have a 2016, a 2017, and Reserva de Bravas, which is a 2016. If you're not familiar with this wine, I've not tasted the wine, but I looked on their website. These are very nice bottles of wine that I'm sure we would all enjoy. In addition to these bottles of wine, the package also includes a gift certificate for our charcuterie grazing table for 10 to 12 people. You and your guests will be blown away by the breathtaking creativity and Lauren Johnson's ability to create a flavorful charcuterie board or grazing table. This package expires on December 31st of this year, and it was donated by Jen Johnson, Lauren Johnson, and Angela Langle. That's item number 101, the wine and the charcuterie table.
Actually, I think that's item 100, isn't it?
100, yes.
100.
Sorry, thank you for that.
And by the way, we are getting some text coming in. As I mentioned, Toby and Barb send pictures. Looks like they're having a party at their house tonight. So thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate that very much as we continue with the items here. Again, these are items now that are closing at 7:45.
Okay. Item number 101 is the outdoor nativity set. This beautiful outdoor nativity set was handcrafted by your own Ascension parishioners. Statues of the Holy Family are included in this set. It was donated by Bruce and Mona Snyder and Jeff and Joan Lip. And we're already up to over $600 on that one. So that's great to see that. That charcuterie board and wine, $560. These are both steals already at this price. And I see your glass has a hole in it again.
It does.
You poor guy. Keep this guy. We need to keep him full and quench his thirst. All right, item number 102 is a guided duck hunt at a private club. This guided duck hunt at the Napier Hunt Club. This is a private duck club, just a short drive from Kansas City, located near Squaw Creek Federal Refuge. This package allows for a maximum of 4 hunters, either an evening or a morning hunt. It includes dinner and breakfast, and lodging is included at the hunt club. The hunt can be scheduled any Sunday through Thursday. And this item was donated by Matt Kusich, so thank you for that donation. Oh wow, this one's already up to $1,500, wow. But wonderful to see that come in. 4 people for a duck hunt, and it looks like someone's being outbid right now.
All right, love when we see those bids moving. And I know there's a joke in here somewhere that will really quack people up, but I can't really seem to come up with anything right now. All right, item number 103. You get what you pay for here with, we're not getting paid. So anyway, a quarter side of grass.
We're not getting paid?
As far as I know.
Okay.
And maybe you are, but
oh, okay.
So we have item number 103. It's a quarter side of grass-fed dry-aged beef, 1 quarter side of grass-fed dry-aged premium beef over 200 pounds before processing. And again, it's a 14-day dry-aged beef. The item includes processing combination of cuts to your specification, so you can pick if you want roast, steaks, stew meat, ground beef, ribs, or whatever. You can pick that. The winning bidder will specify the cuts to the processor, and then, of course, the order will be picked up and delivered to the winner sometime in early April. And thank you to Mike and Beth Rottinghouse, and also Brian and Susanna Dickerson for your donation of this great item. It's item number 103, the quarter side of grass-fed dry-aged beef. And then we also have, those are the items now that are closing at 7:45. Want to make sure we know that and understand that. Now, the next set of items we're talking about actually close at 8 o'clock tonight. Item number 104. This is great, and I know we've been getting bids on this today. 4 nights at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, May 22nd through the 26th. I want to make sure you understand that those dates are hard and fast. We can't adjust those. But here's the good news. Ascension School actually lets out the day before on the 21st, so it's great timing if you want to do summer vacation and start it as soon as school is out. 4 nights at Boulder Ridge Village at Disney's Wilderness Lodge includes a 2-bedroom lock-off villa with 2 baths and full kitchen. It sleeps 9. There's 1 king bed, 1 queen bed, 1 queen sleeper sofa, 1 double-sized sleeper, and views of the pool as well, and it's located on the Disney World property. Here's the other thing, transportation is available to all the Disney parks as well, and those dates again are firm. Again, the dates are May 22nd through the 26th, and this is donated by Jerry and Maureen King.
Yeah, and Ken, I looked at this on the website. It looks like a great property. There's pools. Of course, most people go there to go to the parks, but there's also bikes, there's fishing, there's boats, so all kinds of things to do for the family. Looks like that one's going right now for $1,800 so far.
Wow. All right, so we've got one other one we want to talk about here. Number 105, dinner for 8 in your home with the private PB&J chef and server. Enjoy an elegant evening. To remember, PB&J will bring fine dining to you and your guests in the privacy of your own home. Culinary delights prepared by PB&J's very own chef. And of course, this could be yours with your very own server as well. So a chef is there, a server's there. You can enjoy the night, which is great. It's a mutually agreed upon date. Gratuity is not included, and it expires on January 31st of next year, 2022. This does exclude the month of December because that's a busy month for PB&J, obviously. And again, our thanks to the folks at PB&J Restaurants for providing this particular item, number 105 tonight, dinner for 8.
And I've attended one of these when the chef comes in. It is fantastic. So if you're bidding on this with a group of people and you've got 2 extra spots, I'm available whenever you want to do it. But you talk about just being great. You have people come in, not only do they cook and they serve and they clean up, and you just sit there and enjoy this meal with your friends. And of course, the chefs at PB&J are fantastic. So this is a outstanding event. So hopefully it's going to some great groups out there. And this is one of those examples where I talked about earlier that if you have several people and you want to split up between them, we can do that now. We just need to make sure you provide us with the names of the people, and we can split that out and charge everybody's card separately, okay? So, all right, let's real quick on Fund a Need, give a quick update. We have, we're up to $18,000. It's fantastic. So thank you. Those are coming in. I see Barb O'Donnell just sent her donation in. Barb, thank you. Appreciate that. So keep them coming. We have that goal of $30,000 that we'd like to hit this evening.
All right, let's keep it going, and you've got some more items to talk about.
All
here,
right,
Raffle.
I want to talk about this next one is item number 106, and this is art by Mike Debus. This is a black and white canvas of the Virgin Mary. I don't know. I'm gonna let these ladies show this. This is a beautiful picture here, and I don't know if the pictures are doing this justice, but this is beautiful. Mike is a local artist here in town. He does what's called live art performance painting. And this one is the Virgin Mary. This is going to be bound to be a conversation piece if it ends up in your home or in your office. And this is a seal. Any of you that have been in, Becky, I'm slamming my head right there. Any of you that have been in Ascension in the junior high area, there is one of his original paintings. But he's a beautiful, fantastic artist. And this one is the Virgin Mary, and it's available in the live bidding right now. So thank you guys.
We just actually got a picture from Jim and Tricia Baldwin, and it looks like they've got a great crew at their house. And I think I see Russ Engel wearing a bow tie. Is that right? Looks like that's who it is back there. So thank you for the picture from the Baldwin house, who's also celebrating with us tonight during Celebrate Ascension.
That's right. We're seeing more and more people sign or join in, so thank you for watching us live today. Hope you're having fun at all those individual parties. And really, I think there were a couple hundred people that had dinners that ordered tonight, so thanks to everybody in the parish that was contributing to help us tonight.
And great food from PB&J.
Yes,
certainly.
Absolutely. So,
All right.
Okay. Item number 107, it's an autographed Patrick Mahomes helmet. This also comes with a nice engraved trophy case, or display case. We do have the case, we just didn't want it to get scratched. We're trying to be really, really careful with this. The signature, his autograph is right on the top. This is actually donated by Brad and Francie Kwapazeski, and this is item number 107, the Patrick Mahomes helmet.
Show the other side real quick.
Yep, and there's the autograph right there on the top. Okay. Item number 108, Chicago weekend. Plan a wonderful weekend in Chicago for next summer. This condo overlooking Lake Michigan has it all. You might consider it for a couple's weekend, a mom and daughter retreat, or a fun-filled family getaway. Navy Pier, Soldier Field, Michigan Avenue are just a stroll away from this beautiful condo. This package provides 2 nights accommodation and a 3-bedroom, 2-bath condo. The condo has a balcony overlooking Lakeshore Drive and Navy Pier. Excludes holidays, and you have to mutually agreed upon date. The date must be firm by April 30th, and the offer expires November 1st. This condo is donated by Dennis and Kathy White. Now, I know some people that have stayed here, and actually I think many of them are online right now watching at several parties, but they have said this place is just fantastic. I think is it $1,000 right now? So this has got to go up because this place is fantastic. If those of you, I'm sure most of you have been to Chicago, but that location, right on Michigan Avenue, it's close to everything, and it's just so easy to get around. And in the summer, there's just so many great things to do in Chicago. Chicago's an easy flight. It's an easy train ride if you want to take the train to Chicago. But that's available for this year, and that's donated by Dennis and Kathy White.
Looks like we had some movement on the fund in need for Villa St. Francis. We're over $19,000 now, and so we're just about $11,000 away from our $30,000 goal. And by the way, it's okay if we go over $30,000. It absolutely is.
Now that was from fast math. How'd you figure that out? Somebody shoot you a text or something?
Well, and it's already jumped since I said it, so yeah.
So maybe if we keep.
Did, but.
And do they know that it will stop talking once we hit 30? Like that will get us off the screen a little bit faster. We can get it to 30.
There you go. And I want to. I'm getting a number of texts in tonight. Deacon Chris and Jamie Kuckelman here, and they said they were telling me to take it easy on the wine. I've only had one glass, so I am behaving myself so far tonight. But we want to again thank them and thank all the folks who are listening and joining us here with their house parties.
That's right.
There's
And
a
look,
bunch
who's
of
trying to
them
show
going
me up? My wife is trying to show me up and get some screen time, but she just donated to Fund a Need. So thank you for
There you go.
donating,
All
Dorothy
right.
Egan.
All right, so we want to keep going. We have got, the next item is number 109. It's the massage chair by Serenity. It's a full body massage with patented reflexology technique along with kneading, tapping, pressing, knocking, and shiatsu with acupuncture point tracking detection function on this particular chair. I'm not sure what all that means, but I know it's good stuff. And you don't have to leave your house to actually get a full body massage. You can enjoy heaven at home with this massage chair by Serenity. It is donated by Family Leisure. It's item number 109, and we are at, gosh, $2,300
Wow.
right now. And it's even a lot higher value than that. I
Yeah.
know that. I was looking at that.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at right now.
That'd be pretty nice to have that right now, actually,
Oh,
sitting
actually,
in,
yeah,
in that
very
chair.
much so. I think that, I can't remember, I'll have to look up the value, but it's a lot more than the 2,300. So again, let's keep those bids coming in for that as well as the Fund a Need bids. Those are so important. You know, again, Bill of St. Francis, All Saints Parish. You saw the video, so you know that there's a great need there. So
Yeah,
keep
it's just
those bids
and
coming
it's just
in.
crazy to think that they're with it's impacting everybody, COVID impacting everybody. But think that they're spending $30,000 a month just for precautions they're having to take, in addition to everything else that they have to do to take care of those residents. So it's really something that's going to be beneficial to them. So thank you. I see we just had the Strubies just donated, so thank you. The donations are continuing to come in. So thank you. John Shaw just sent some donation in. Thank you all very much.
We appreciate that. Next item is item number 110. It's the Ascension Diamond Cross Pendant with necklace. This is beautiful. This is an item that every year during this Celebrate Ascension, it's popular. People love it. They take advantage of it, and there's some nice bids on it right now. It's gorgeous, custom designed exclusively for Church of the Ascension. It's beautifully custom designed. It's a hand-finished white gold cross pendant featuring 8 round brilliant-shaped diamonds on secured bead settings. This gorgeous pendant is made of 14 karat gold with mill-grain accents as well. The cross features 0.37 carats in diamonds. The pendant is accompanied by a 14 karat white gold flat link cable chain that's 18 inches in length and fastened by a lobster claw clasp.
Okay,
So-
you did that really well.
Well, I
there
took
are a
my
lot
time
of
saying that. So-
trying to say that 3 times. So.
we're thankful to the good people at House of Diamonds who do great work. Thank you once again for your donation of this beautiful diamond cross pendant with the Ascension logo.
Yeah, Karen and Jean at House of Diamond do a fantastic job. I'll put a little plug in for them. If you haven't been there, they have, a great selection of items, but they also do this custom work that's just fantastic. And they've been very generous to Ascension over the years, and this is just another example of that. So this is fantastic donation. Thank you, Jean and Karen in House of Diamonds.
All right, and we're ready to move on. Now, those are some items that are closing at 8:15 that we just finished up there. The Chicago weekend, the massage chair, and the diamond cross pendant. Those 3 items will close at 8:15 tonight. So if you're interested, make sure you're bidding now.
A couple other things I just want to plug. Remember about Wine and Dine. That's for $30. You get $40 in gift cards from the various PB&J restaurants and a bottle of wine. That's just a steal. So everybody should be signing up for that. And then, how about your glass? Let's show you.
Well, here's my glass. So
Okay, mine doesn't have a hole in it, but it does work, let me tell you. But these are actually very nice glasses, 4 glasses for $40, and those can be picked up tomorrow during the lower level between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. 4 glasses for $40. Okay.
there you go, and they're great looking glasses, and of course they work very well. We've tried them out tonight.
Yeah.
We're ready to go.
Do you think we get to keep them?
I'd
They
love
told
to-
me it's free refills on these glasses.
Oh,
so,
that's,
yeah. It's
okay,
like-
that's quite a deal.
You know, we've also, we talked at the beginning that we're here at St. Thomas Aquinas. And we just want to again thank St. Thomas Aquinas and Teresa Ahrens, who has really helped us get to this point. As you might imagine, we have people that are socially distanced in the room right now in their masks. It takes a lot of people to put this on, but so behind the scenes, but just from a technology standpoint, it was really nice of Aquinas to allow us to use their lab here. That's allowing us to broadcast live tonight.
A big shout out to Teresa, because we ran into some issues when we tried it at Ascension. There were signal issues, so we knew we had to look for a plan B, and Teresa stepped up. And again, thank you, Teresa, and thank you to the folks at St. Thomas Aquinas High School for allowing us to be here tonight.
Yeah, and we have Joe and Chris and Joe behind the scenes. Nobody gets to see these guys that are doing this amazing work. That these videos coming on don't just happen and coming live. And we've got 3 different cameras in here and microphones and lights. So all this stuff that they did is really fantastic. So I want to thank the crew right there for all the work that you're doing for us tonight.
Yeah, Michael, 3 cameras and I have the face for radio. So, what are you going to do?
You sound great, though. I think you sound great. All right, so and I'm just going to check, see where we are. We're at 19,000. Sharon Weems, thank you, Sharon, for your donation that just came in.
All right, we appreciate that. Just shy of $20,000 on the fund in need. We're getting closer, 2/3 of the way there. Let's keep the momentum going and help the folks at Villa St. Francis.
And it looks like just going to take a quick checker from looking at our board to see if there's any questions that are coming in. People, actually, can you go, they want to go through, when are the items shutting down again? Can you give them a quick update? We have different items closing at different times. So we have the first 3 that are closing at 7:45.
That's right, 7:45 tonight. So we want to, again, I'm going to quickly just go through those. The ones that are closing at 7:45 are items number 100 through 103. Okay. So the Ultimate Wine Trio plus charcuterie table, that's closing at 7:45. The Outdoor Nativity Set with the Holy Family closing at 7:45. That's item 101. The Guided Duck Hunt, which was going very well, item 102, that's closing in just a few minutes. And item 103, the quarter of grass-fed dry-aged beef, is also closing here in just a few minutes at 7:45. So we've got 5 minutes for those 4 items, items 100, 101, 102, and 103, closing in 5 minutes.
Okay, and I just got outbid, and I heard you say earlier you just got outbid on yours.
Yeah.
So somebody outbid me on my item, but that's okay. It's all for a good cause, so thank you. All right, so we have items, just watching that, 5 more minutes on those items. We'll be closing those items down. Just trying to see if there's any other questions that are coming in. They said sound is still good. Okay.
Everything's good.
And it looks like, based on some of these comments, I think people are having fun at those parties. So I'm guessing some people are probably not even listening to us right now. Could you imagine that?
Yeah, I suppose so.
I think they're probably not. Some people, but I can see many of you that are dialed in. That's great. Oh, well, look at the number. Look what we hit.
All right, we just jumped past the $20,000 mark. We're $20,400 on the fund to need now, so we're just over $9,000, about $9,600 away from hitting that goal of $30,000 for our fund to need for Villa St. Francis. Let's keep that going. That's great. Thank you, people. Thank you so much for helping us out tonight. We appreciate that very, very much.
Okay. All right, we just have a couple more items that we want to show you. This next item is another Mike Davis painting.
This is pretty awesome.
This is really awesome.
Chiefs fans, here you go.
Patrick Mahomes, our newest KC legend, the face of the NFL. This original artwork of the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback and future Hall of Famer Patrick Mahomes. This canvas painting is actually, it's stretch canvas 4 feet by 5 feet. It'll look fantastic in an office, in a den. If somebody has a sports themed basement, this is fantastic. Or some of those fancy garages that are out on the west side of town. There's amazing, this will look amazing in those. This is this Mike Davis art, and this if you haven't checked out his website, you got to check it out, because it's amazing what he does, this live performance art where he's up there and just in minutes he's creating these incredible pieces. Can you hold it up? It's actually, this is a signed piece, and I don't know if they can see, but it is actually signed by Mike at the bottom of that. And this is also available right now through our live auction.
You know what? The current bid on that right now is $400. We do have a bid, but you know, it's worth certainly a lot more than that. I'd love to get Patrick Mahomes on, because he could probably get this thing framed and put in his house. It would probably fit if I was a betting guy. And so again, let's keep those bids coming. Mike does incredible work, as you can see here. This is an awesome painting of Patrick Mahomes. And when it's all said and done, I think it's 4x5. So what a great opportunity here. And again, the current bid, as I can see, is only at $400. And so we want to make sure that we keep that going right now. $400 is where that's at. Look at that thing. There's Mahomes, the guy that can, I mean, the sidearm throws, all the stuff he does, amazing quarterback. He's on canvas right here, and this could be yours with your bid tonight. So keep the bids coming. And we want to keep things rolling here as we continue with Celebrate Ascension.
That's right. And Ken, didn't you say that you were familiar with Mike Debus? Wasn't he at some of your...
Actually, Mike was at Men Under Construction. He also was at NCYC, I think, in 2008. The kids, he was amazing. And the work he does is just amazing. And this has kind of been what Mike has been doing ever since. And a performance artist, he does just fantastic work. You saw the Mahomes picture there. Let's keep those bids coming. That's worth a lot more than that, certainly. So love to hear from you. Hey, we're up to $22,000 on Fund to Need right now. So we're about $8,000 away from our goal of $30,000. Let's keep those bids coming in. Drink another glass of wine, drink another beer, and keep those bids coming tonight.
And that's the Baldwins just sent in their donation. Thank you. That's fantastic to see. Yes, we want to keep that. We're so close. So hopefully we're going to get there. We have one more item to talk about. And actually, let's see what how our actually other items we're looking at. Seeing some questions are coming.
We do have a minute left on the 7:45 items.
So let's go through those real quick again, Ken, so that they know that
all right,
I'm putting you on the spot.
That's okay. Those items that are going at 7:45, there are 4 of them. We just got a minute left. It includes the Ultimate Wine Trio plus charcuterie table. And again, that's item number 100. Also, the Outdoor Nativity Set with Holy Family, item number 101. The Guided Duck Hunt at a private club, just not too far from Kansas City. That's item number 102. And then the quarter side of grass-fed dry-aged beef, item number 103. Those items are going to shut down here in probably about a minute if they haven't already.
That's right. So we're up to $22,000. Thank you, the Smoots, for your donation that just hit our wall. We appreciate that. Okay, before I want to hold off on the last one just for a minute. Can we go through what are the next items? Because now we have 15 minutes because those first 4 are closed.
We can do that. So the next items will close at 8 o'clock tonight. And here are the items closing at 8 o'clock. The 4-night at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. That's a great one. And again, those dates are firm, May 22nd through the 26th. That's item number 104. That closes at 8 o'clock tonight. Also, number 105, Dinner for 8 in your home with a private PB&J chef and server. That closes at 8 o'clock. The original art by Mike Debus, the black and white of the Virgin Mary. I think that one, the last bid I saw on that one, I was going to try to look, $650 is the current bid. It's a beautiful black and white photo of the Virgin Mary. And then we also have the autographed Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl helmet with the engraved display case as well. So those are the items that are closing at 8 o'clock tonight. And let's see where we're at. We're at $1,000 on the Mahomes Super Bowl helmet right now.
That's great. Yeah. Doesn't that Disney trip sound fantastic right now when it's, what's our temperature outside, say 3 degrees right now? To think that in May 22nd, you leave, your kids are in school, if you choose to take your kids, and head down to Florida and have a fantastic time in that place.
And I think Molly said too, the last day of school at Ascension is May 21st. So this is the 22nd through the 26th. It's great timing and an opportunity for you to take your family to the 4-night stay at Disney's Wilderness Lodge in Orlando. So lots of stuff. Again, that's one of the items closing at 8 o'clock tonight. So keep those bids coming in, and we'll keep you updated on where things are at.
Yeah, and the phone numbers have been out there. They're going to put those up there again. If anybody's having any questions or challenges getting in, you need us to repeat something about one of the items, just let us know. Also on your bid pal, it does have most of the descriptions that Ken and I are sharing. We're of course providing a lot more interesting color to that, don't you think?
If you want to call it that. Yeah.
But the details are out there if you have any. But if you have any questions, we are getting text messages coming in. We're trying to respond to those as quickly as we can. Thank you, John and Teresa Aarons, for your donation. We're up to $22,500, so keep those donations coming. And we'll. It looks like you're getting some more text messages coming in.
Deacon Chris Kuckelman keeps me entertained here tonight. We'll have to come back to that. I do want to mention also the fund need now. We have less than $7,500 needed to reach $30,000. We're at $22,590 right now on the fund need for Villa St. Francis. Keep it going. Thank you, folks, so much for bringing those numbers in and keeping those pledges and those bids coming in tonight. It's so gratifying to hear that.
And we're talking about the live items, but keep in mind we have hundreds of silent auction items that have been out there too. As I mentioned at the kickoff of tonight, people have been bidding on them for the last week. Those go till 10:30, but they're broken down really easily if you have that Bid Pal app. The other thing is somebody that doesn't have their phone with them, but they have a computer nearby. Everything is live streamed on all the information is on the Ascension website as well. So hopefully you'll be able to access everything and see all the items. The live auction is the silent auction is broken out really nicely on that Bid Pal app. So.
Yeah, it's really handy. It's been great. And again, thanks to all the folks working behind the scenes. I do want to mention so many people behind the scenes making this happen. Yeah. This is not something that's easily done. And we've got a great crew of people here running the cameras and the sound and everything else. And just so many people that have been involved. Thank you. And they're here at St. Thomas Aquinas, who we'd like to also thank. We're in their media center tonight. And thank you to Teresa Aarons, who was able to get us in here as well. We appreciate that to bring this broadcast to you, because obviously we've got to have good signal to make it happen, and we're set up perfectly here to do that. So.
And can I plug the wine and dine? Can you tell I'm a fan of that one?
Yeah, well, I am too, because I purchased one. So,
oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, but it's PB&J, so it's Yaya's, it's Burnt Ends, and it's Red Robin. So you got a little bit of everything. You can have a burger, you can have barbecue, you can have something really nice, and then the bottle of wine. So you have nothing to lose with that one. And then the wine glasses. I'm looking to the audience. There's still plenty of wine glasses left. 4 really nice Ascension logoed wine glasses for $40. So hopefully you'll sign up and get some of those as well.
So again, keep in mind those items closing at 8 o'clock tonight. We've got about 10 minutes left, and we've got the 4-night stay at Disney Wilderness Lodge closing. The dinner for 8 in your home with the private PB&J chef and server. The original art by Mike Davis, the black and white of the Virgin Mary, the Amazing Grace. It's beautiful. That's item number 106. And also item number 107, the autographed Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl helmet with engraved display case. We have it out of the case tonight, but there's a nice case that comes with that as well. And I'll look here and see if we can update where we're at.
Okay, well, and I'm going to put you on the spot because we got a question. They want to see the necklace again, and I know you've got to read those. Can you read those descriptions?
I can, yeah.
It serves like you can't say things 3 times in a row. It's a really big, tough words on here, but we're going to bring this up a little bit closer to the camera. We had somebody said they want to see the necklace.
There we go. That. Yep, and you're looking at item number 110, the Ascension Diamond Cross Pendant with necklace. It's a gorgeous pendant, custom designed exclusively for Church of the Ascension. Beautifully custom designed and hand finished in white gold. This cross pendant features 8 round, brilliant shaped diamonds secured on bead settings. This gorgeous pendant is made of 14 karat gold with mill grain accents. The cross features a 0.37 carats in diamonds. The pendant is accompanied by a 14 karat white gold flat link cable chain that is 18 inches in length and fastened by a lobster claw clasp. It's donated by the good people at House of Diamonds. And I was able to say lobster claw clasp again without stumbling through it.
Would you know if I asked you what that was? Would you be able to explain that?
Yeah, it actually looks like a lobster claw.
Oh, now you're showing off, aren't you?
Yeah, I am familiar with that, but
current bid on that is $1,550. So that's great. So the necklace. So hopefully, if the person that texted that in, hopefully you're able to see it. If we need to show it again, let me know. We're happy to do that. Looks like we've got you want the funded need. We're up to $24,900 thanks to the Smiths. They just sent a notice in or a donation in. We appreciate that. 24,900.
Yeah, we're almost, we're just almost at 25,000, so keep those bids, keep those numbers coming in, or those pledges coming in for the fund to need. We certainly need to do that.
Yeah, and the reminder, tomorrow all the items can be picked up at the lower level between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. So we'll have everything there. It'll be run really smoothly. So that'll be great to pick up your items.
Absolutely, it's set up very conveniently. It has been really great so far tonight. Everybody's just done a wonderful job, and we love to hear from folks who are having their own house parties tonight. We are going to be on for till around 8 o'clock, I think, roughly, because more than likely the house parties are going to drown us out. I'm going to just guess. That's probably what's going to happen.
While we just have a minute, can you go back to the sponsors? Just, you know, that we talked about earlier tonight.
Absolutely.
How much we appreciate them, but if you could just announce those sponsors for us one more time, I think that would be great to recognize them.
We want to thank our silver benefactors tonight, Lane Family Charitable Trust. Also, our thanks to RS Electric, Reed and Jennifer Schultz, Stephen and Christine Penn, and also Solid Properties LLC, Drew and Lauren Solitum. Thank you so much as our silver benefactors tonight. We also want to thank our other sponsors as well. Heart America Eye Care, Brad and Francie Kwapazeski, Julie Stahl, your State Farm agent at Ascension, House of Diamonds, also Family Leisure, PB&J Restaurants, Teager Custom Homes, Porter Funeral Homes, Green Expectations Landscaping, also McGilly Dignity Memorial, Next to Nature Landscaping, and Susanna Dickerson from Keller Williams Diamond Partners. All of our sponsors, thank you so much to help make Celebrate Ascension a great success.
And we've got 6 minutes till the 8 o'clock items close. You want to just run through those really quickly,
Yeah,
and then
we will do that.
get to our last
Let's
item.
take a look at that. This obviously the 7:45 item closed. Here are the items that are closing in just a little bit. The 4 Nights Disney Wilderness Lodge is closing at 8 o'clock tonight, item 104. And let's see where that bid is currently at. I think that one is at
$2,000.
$2,000. All right. And then we've got the dinner for 8 in your home with a private PB&J chef and server. And again, and that bid right now is at $2,200.
$2,200.
The original art by Mike Debus, the black and white of the Virgin Mary, is currently at $700. So we've made some, we've moved that up just a little bit again. And the autographed Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl helmet is now at $1,100.
$1,100. Great.
So that's where we're at. We've got items closing at 8:15 tonight, items closing at 8:30 tonight as well. Right now, the fund to need, we're just shy of 25,000. Our goal is 30,000 for Villa St. Francis. So let's keep those coming in as well, so we can reach our numbers that we need to reach for fund to need. And we'll see where that's at. We'll update you on the board there in just a few minutes as well. And again, thank you all for joining us for Celebrate Ascension. Hope you guys are having a great time with your house parties tonight. You know, have fun, but of course, be safe as well.
Okay. That artwork again. I know that Mike Debus. This is an original painting from him, and these are just incredible pieces of art. So if you have this, if you've not seen him, as I said, if you could look on his website, it's just incredible what he does. And these live performance artists are really kind of a hot thing right now. If you've ever been any place where they perform, and it's just incredible the work that they can do. So those items right now are available. He's got those 2 paintings out there. This is really an investment because of the art that Mike does, and I think he's going to just continue to be more and more famous.
Again, just to update you on where we're at, the original art by Mike Debus. The Patrick Mahomes painting is at $400 right now, and the Virgin Mary, the black and white Virgin Mary, is at $700 right now. These are beautiful. I mean, they're incredible. We had them up earlier on the screen for you, and it's certainly something that you'll really enjoy.
Yeah.
We have another update that we need to hit.
Yeah.
All right. Again, we're still at, we're updated the board just to make sure. Looks like we're still just under 25,000 for fund to need. $30,000 is our goal there. And let's keep those numbers coming in. Let's keep growing those numbers tonight as well.
And 3 minutes to go on those 8 o'clock items. So we want to be sure if anybody has those last few bids that they want to put in for the items that are shutting down 8 o'clock, you have 3 minutes to get those. and there's we're pausing a little bit. They're writing some words up there. Then the ink on the marker is so light. They're really testing our eyes right here, aren't they, Ken?
My eyes are bad, so it's really hard for me to see that far.
We're trying to get a marker with ink so that we can see, but.
All right, we've got an update too on the Fund a Need now. We're just about $60 shy of $25,000. Again, the goal is $30,000 for Fund a Need for Villa St. Francis. Let's keep those coming in.
We're over $25,000.
Oh no, we just had an update. I guess it
Just
wasn't updated. Now we're over 25. We're almost at 25.5 now, so about $4,500 shy of the goal of $30,000 for Fund a Need tonight. And I'm getting texts all night from Deacon Chris Kuckelman here, and so some of them are not worth repeating. So I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah. So, and that's why I apologize. We had our phones up so we could kind of watch the bids come in, and we're getting text messages. You're able to multitask a lot better than I am. I can't do it. And so, if somebody really needed me that was out there, I'm sorry if I'm not responding just yet. I'll get back to you though, because I'm sure you're trying to give us all nice things to say, or saying nice things.
We even had a shout out to Becky Reed tonight from Chris, and she's doing a great job. I'm not sure how he's seeing that, but anyway, Becky, kudos to you.
Well, but it's the production team. This stuff behind the scenes. I mean, this doesn't just happen. We walk in and there's curtains up, and there's lights, and there's the real social distance, and there's food, and all the, I mean, the hundreds of live items that came into play, and all the volunteers. It's just, you know, we thanked our sponsors, and we thank Suzanne and Brian, but they know there's so many people behind the scenes that make this thing happen. Every silent group has a leader on it. Somebody was in charge of food. Somebody was in charge of all the reservations, the raffle, all the volunteers. We couldn't have done this without you. So thank you all very much.
There's a lot happening behind the scenes, and we appreciate that. 25,440 is where we're at right now on the Fund a Need.
Thank you, Joan Johnson, for that. That's great.
And again, the goal is $30,000, so let's keep that going tonight. And we want to reach that goal. We're not that far away.
26.
All right, there we go. We just got another.
Mona Snyder, you pushed us over the 25,000. Thank you very much. $4,000. Can you guys go to your party? Come on, get some of those people who haven't hit BidPal yet and have them hit BidPal.
Thank you, John and Lori Witt. I believe I'm seeing up there.
Yes.
Thank you so much for that donation as well. To add to the numbers, we're over $26,000 for Fund a Need for Villa St. Francis. Let's get to that goal of $30,000 before we get off the air tonight.
Okay. Should we go ahead and do our last item? I'm looking out to our helpers, and we're right at 8 o'clock. So we shut down that one. So anybody, any more questions that I need to address? Ken or I need to address before we
keep moving on? We want to talk about the items at 8:15 that are closing out, and that includes the Chicago weekend, item number 108. The massage chair by Serenity, that's item number 109. The item number 110, the Diamond Cross pendant with necklace, and those are the three items that will close now at 8:15. Chicago weekend massage chair and the Ascension Diamond Cross pendant with necklace. Those items closing out in less than 15 minutes now.
Okay. All right, well, we have one final item that we wanted to share tonight. This is our last item, and we're going to have our helpers bring this up carefully. This is the item number 112. It's the autographed Patrick Mahomes jersey. These are very hard to find right now. A highly collectible item. Can you even imagine owning this years down the road? Our very own MVP, future Hall of Famer, and the start of a new dynasty here in Kansas City. Go Chiefs. This is an autographed Patrick Mahomes jersey.
And I want to see where the bid is at on that right now. I'm going to pull up on my phone again just to kind of see where it is. But yeah, it's framed, it's perfect, and of course you can take advantage of that as well. I seem to be having a little bit of a signal issue, and it's moving a little slow to me. It's at $2,100 right now. $2,100 right now on the Patrick Mahomes jersey. So keep it going. So keep it going. $2,100 is where we're at right now on that particular item, the Mahomes jersey autograph.
And we are just $60 away from $27,000. Thank you, Kevin and Pam Kramer. Their donation just came in.
And we just actually got a picture from the Kramers. They're hosting tonight. We've got Bruce and Mona Snyder, also Jeff and Joan Lipp. and Brian and Diana Hornig enjoying the night tonight together. They got a big crowd together. Thank you guys for sending your picture to us. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that very much.
And thank you, Dennis and Renee Kepfer. Just put us over the $27,000, less than $3,000
Awesome.
to hit our goal. We're almost there. We're almost there.
All right. Again, these items closing out in just a few minutes. We've got about 17 minutes to go for those items. The Chicago Weekend, the Massage Chair by Serenity, and the Ascension Diamond Cross Pendant with Necklace closing out in just a little over 10 minutes.
Yeah,
So
and the artwork is still very, very low price. That $400 for a Divas print is just, that would be an amazing steal. That's an investment. That's something that should be, hopefully we'll get a little bit more money for that
Absolutely.
particular item.
Keep them going. Thank you to Sharon and Sam Weems checking in tonight. Thank you guys so much. They shot us a text here tonight as well. So again, a lot of great items out there, and the Mahomes jersey. And where are we at on that one right now?
$2,300.
$2,300. Okay. Awesome. Keep that going. We are now at over $27,000 on the Fund a Need for Villa St. Francis. We have less than $3,000 to go. And what a great blessing that would be for Villa St. Francis. There's such a need with the COVID situation right now. We don't want to forget about our sister parish, All Saints Parish in KCK as well. Father Peter and the great people there, Deacon Mario Gutierrez, and there's a big need there too. So keep those Fund a Needs going. We appreciate the support so far.
So we're going to wrap up here in just a few more minutes, but also keep in mind the bidding consists on the silent auction is going to stay open until 10:30, and you can keep donating to the Fund a Need as well. So even though we go off the air and you go back to your parties, there's still time to bid on Fund a Need. So at any time this evening, we'd like to see those donations coming back in. If we can just get a little bit more before we wrap up tonight, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, I want to try to give an update on the board. And those are the items we talked about closing at 8:15, and I want to quickly hit the items that we're closing at 8:30 tonight. And those are the final couple of items. Item 111, the original art by Mike Davis, the Patrick Mahomes KC Chiefs drawing. It's phenomenal. And last I saw the bid was at $400. We'll get an update on that. And then the autographed Patrick Mahomes jersey as well. That's item number 112. So at 8:30, it's kind of that Mahomes 15 minutes. And, give Mahomes 15 minutes. He's going to do a lot on the field. Let's see if we can do a lot tonight with that 15 minutes here during the final few minutes here as we are on live. But of course, some of the other bidding closing at 10:30 tonight. But the items that we're talking about closing again, staggered 8:15 and 8:30. So, again, get those bids in. We want to make sure that we can get as much as we can for these items to really help out Ascension during Celebrate Ascension.
Okay.
All right?
All right. I think we can wrap up.
All right.
So let me just make sure there's no last questions that have come in on any of the items. I think we're looking at our boards and looks like we're okay.
We just went over 27,000 on Fund a Need. I'll just throw that out there. And one more time, I want to say a big thank you to the folks at St. Thomas Aquinas High School for allowing us to be here. Teresa Ahrens, thank you so much. She jumped in at the end and said, hey, maybe we can get Aquinas, so thank you for that. Thank you to all of the folks who helped tonight. Amazing people here working hard. And then also thank you to the folks who checked in with us, everybody who's bidding, those people having home parties. Thank you. We appreciate it so much. Thank you for joining us for Celebrate Ascension 2021. Good night, everyone.
Good night.